Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You are now listening to Original, the first hip-hop album of its kind to mix different genres into one album. Pop, R&B, reggae, old-fashioned hip-hop, hard rock. Let's take a journey inside my mind. Hopefully, it will get inside your hearts, reach you in another way about the cruelties of this here planet that we're facing. And to the haters, just to let them know that think that I fell off, I ain't going nowhere. Going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. No matter what you do, you're never gonna hold me back, cause I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. Never ever gonna stop me even if you have an army, cause I ain't going nowhere. I don't need no introduction, my fans already do for me. To the people that be sitting waiting for the dopest rhythm, time to get out of your seat. Better hit them with the lyrics harder than a linebacker to knock them off their feet. Everybody wanna try to be the automatic, but they can't do it like me. You ain't never gonna get it when you finish. I'm supposed to be the best motherfucker that you ever seen. Hit it, try to kill it, but you like it to the rapper, so you gotta make it happen. If all else fails, then quit it. When the bitches hit my skills, they become fertile. Stuck up with the one to make a moaning myrtle. Even if I die, my legacy's alive, so you better recognize that I'm eternal. I'm resurrected to you fools that been neglected. When I speak hellfire, that even the smoke leaves heaven breathless. Don't ask no questions, I'm only here to teach you lessons. That's why I slowed it down, cause y'all a bunch of special ed kids. Yes, I'm here to stay, but I really haven't left, just appeared today. With a mic in my hand, putting my life in the track, make it feel real hot to get near the stage. Let me bring the big guns if you're trying to start a warfare. It don't matter who you're calling, bruh, cause I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. No matter what you do, you're never gonna hold me back, cause I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. Never ever gonna stop me even if you have an army, cause I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. No matter what you do, you're never gonna hold me back, cause I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. Never ever gonna stop me even if you have an army, cause I ain't going nowhere. I'm super elevated, I'm on the rise and coming up. Had to take the gold, first place in the polls, no longer runner-up. Are you ready for the storm coming at you full force? If not, then cover up. In the city where they never take a pity to the killings is where I'm coming from. No matter what you do, you're never gonna hold me back. No mercy for the weak when I get up on the track. If you're gonna make a grand finale, end up with a bang to the stadium is rebel to pre-Nash. And then make another moment you've been waiting for. Never mind the garbage that you paid before. At the pinnacle to be the greatest, never be the fakest, keep it real, it's the model that I made it for. Now lift your hands if this on hit. Show the world we in this bitch. From the hood to the city blocks, let them know that they ain't shit. Where you from, just rep your state. If they don't like it, then let them hate. But we ain't bowing down to nobody, it's time to put them in their place. I'm leaving my mark and having it branded, so where the title is getting expanded. Tell them that we all gon' fit it every second to the minute till we rule and conquer the planet. I don't give a damn if you're thinking it's no fair. If you wanna fight, then bring it on, bitch, cause I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. No matter what you do, you're never gonna hold me back, cause I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. Never ever gonna stop me even if you have an army, cause I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. No matter what you do, you're never gonna hold me back, cause I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. Never ever gonna stop me even if you have an army, cause I ain't going nowhere. Yes, I'm here to stay. Yes, I'm here to stay. I ain't going nowhere. Yes, I'm here to stay. Really insane, man, I'm on my rocker. Everybody gets a shaking like they got maracas. Taking off to outer space like I got a rocket. Bumpers one coming, puppy, though I'm not the father. Yes, I'm here to stay. Yes, I'm here to stay. I ain't going nowhere. Yes, I'm here to stay. Let the whole world know who you came to see. Better hit them with the boom when I bang the beat. Now don't test me or I'll have to kill it by any means. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. No matter what you do, you're never gonna hold me back, cause I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. Never ever gonna stop me even if you have an army, cause I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. No matter what you do, you're never gonna hold me back, cause I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. Never ever gonna stop me even if you have an army, cause I ain't going nowhere. Welcome to Original. This is only the beginning.
You are listening to an original.
Hey yo, turn my headphones up for this. I want them to feel this shit. Gino, you're a fool for this one, bruh. We're gonna show all these suckers how we're gonna really bring the house down, you feel me? Better recognize our names. Recognize gang when I'm in your town.
That's when you know I bring the house down.
Liquor, bud, and bitches all around.
That's when you know I bring the house down.
When the roof tears off cause I might sound.
That's when you know I bring the house down.
Check my status, I'm renowned.
And when we get ready to bring the house down.
Who's your favorite all-time rapper that would grab the mic to murk it? The one to spit raw lyrics that's devoted to a purpose. A soldier in the music, sign my life up for the service. The dogs about the kennel, got these pussies really nervous. I'm shaking the world, taking your girl, breaking them off, making a purr, chugging the drink, smoking the herb, banging the bass, flipping the bird. Please explain or tell me how my music ain't the hardest, while others fell off like they forgot to wear the harness. Yes, I'm born evil like I ain't the fruit of knowledge, but I'm doing what I can to keep the snakes up on my garden. Now show me the stage to get me gassed up. If you feelin' what I said, then let me see them hands up. So when the lights go out and the roof comes off, even Tony Danza knows about who's the boss. We gonna bring the house down like hurricane weather. If they don't know the name, well, they better. Recognize gang when I'm in your town.
That's when you know I bring the house down.
Liquor, bud, and bitches all around.
That's when you know I bring the house down.
When the roof tears off cause I might sound.
That's when you know I bring the house down.
Check my status, I'm renowned.
And when we get ready to bring the house
I make the
down.
building collapse when they give me a track. They got me on repeat cause I be bringing it back. I make the building collapse when they give me a track. Wait, I'm saying the same thing, man, that shit is whack. You never come an original cause the material you're recycling is a motherfucking biggest bad boy to blow down your entire stick. Gotta be a step ahead when it comes to art, there is no repetitiveness. Gonna bring the house down like Queen Latifah references. You see thoughts twerking like they getting digged down. Recognize game, listen to the sixth sound. Now show me the stage to get me gassed up. If you feelin' what I said, then let me see them hands up. So when the lights go out and the roof comes off, even Tony Danza knows about who's the boss. We gonna bring the house down like hurricane weather. If they don't know the name, well, they better. Recognize gang when I'm in your town.
That's when you know I bring the house down.
Liquor, bud, and bitches all around.
That's when you know I bring the house down.
When the roof tears off cause I might sound.
That's when you know I bring the house down.
Check my status, I'm renowned.
And when we get ready to bring the house down.
Punches like to share the Peter, thumping more than bass and speakers, hitting nothing but home runs. Swing my bat like Derek Jeter, damn right I'm a major leaguer. And my type of World Series infinanimous, I like to call it cause the world fears me. Cops have false understanding, looking down and undermand me. Acquaintances, I turn them back at the city, tries to ban me. But fuck 'em, I keep my head at a 45-degree angle. Enemy to hot fuzz.
The nemesis of Sergeant Angel.
They can't keep me down, now I'm back for vengeance. To give the people what they want, the party's never ending. Now show me the stage to get me gassed up. If you feelin' what I said, then let me see them hands up. So when the lights go out and the roof comes off, even Tony Danza knows about who's the boss. We gonna bring the house down like hurricane weather. If they don't know the name, well, they better. Recognize gang when I'm in your town.
That's when you know I bring the house down.
Liquor, bud, and bitches all around.
That's when you know I bring the house down.
When the roof tears off cause I might sound.
That's when you know I bring the house down.
Check my status, I'm renowned.
And when we get ready to bring the house down.
You are listening to an original.
Yo, check it. When you think of me, you think of Black and Miles or 12 goons at the party and we all act wild. When you think of me, you think of fists of Henny, slamming shots all night, getting drunk and plenty. When you think of me, you think of bags of dank, got that kind like with an organic steak. When you think of me, you think of flipping the bird to the pigs and tell them give a fuck what you heard. This a type of song that make you tear the club up. I'm flocking with my hornets trying to get my buzz up. Better cuff your tricky lady, wanna cut up. If you hating on a player, better shut the fuck up. If you having a problem We get to handle the sobbing because I'm partying on stopping the nonsense that you be talking. We can have the bottles be popping or have the bodies be dropping. If you get to calling the coppers, you hear the shotty be cocking.
Am I a Mac or a player when you think of me? Creating nothing but bangers when you think of me. No matter, I'm all about minds when you think of me. When you think of me, when you think of me. Is a Hennessy or weed when you think of me? Am I living the dream when you think of me? What first comes to mind when you think of me? When you think of me, when you think of me.
When you think of me, you think of busting a rhyme full of crazy metaphors or the illest punchlines. When you think of me, you think of killing a track, going balls deep on the beat when I be peeling it back. When you think of me, you think of lyrical genius. How the fuck do I come up with these original pieces? When you think of me, you think of live recording. Capture the energy I'm bringing every time I'm performing. I'm spitting rattlesnake venom and striking like a viper. That'll make the challengers step the game out cause it's required. This one's for the fans, for the hit you inspired. There's plenty more to come before I retire. You can tell that I'm starving the way I'm snacking on artists cause of the damage, the carnage. Cause I'm a savage, a monster until I'm passing the roster. Cause I'm the bastard you wanna be, making slappers for boppers that'll be fucking rappers, no con.
Am I a Mac or a player when you think of me? Creating nothing but bangers when you think of me. No matter, I'm all about minds when you think of me. When you think of me, when you think of me. Is a Hennessy or weed when you think of me? Am I living the dream when you think of me? What first comes to mind when you think of me? When you think of me, when you think of me.
When you think of me, you think of college degree. Not bad for a brother coming off of the street. When you think of me, you think of independent grind, squeezing dollars out of dimes with a business set of mind. When you think of me, you think of infinite wisdom turned up to the max is how I'm playing the system. When you think of me, you think of getting ahead. There's no need to call me Christ, I'm just breaking the bread. I got dreams in the making, why you just procrastinating? Fucking ignoramus, better get an education. Ain't sleeping on the job, gonna make the movement be awakened. Feel the power, y'all know that is mine for the taking. Unlimited knowledge to make a living with profit. Uninhibited by bondage on the road to becoming the smartest to ever set foot on this continent or country. We call it making colossal progress that will separate the tectonics.
Am I a Mac or a player when you think of me? Creating nothing but bangers when you think of me. No matter, I'm all about minds when you think of me. When you think of me, when you think of me. Is a Hennessy or weed when you think of me? Am I living the dream when you think of me? What first comes to mind when you think of me? When you think of me, when you think of me. When you think of me, when you think of me, when you think of me. When you think of me, when you think of me.
You are listening to an original.
Let's get one thing straight. I'm referring myself to this, so don't get all sensitive about it or butthurt about it when I talk about it.
White intelligent gangster gains exceeded recognition. I'm the widest nigga you ever seen. I'm the widest nigga you ever seen. You could call me a wigger because I'm the exact definition. I'm the widest nigga you ever seen. I'm the widest nigga you ever seen.
See, by now, you're probably tripping on the chorus like this guy lost his mind. What the fuck? Keep it smoking, but I'm bringing up the subject that's on everybody's mind to pay attention if they really give a fuck. I'm white. See, I've been called nigga ever since I was a kid, just because I like to eat watermelon and grits, collard greens, cornbread, fried chicken and ribs. Now, don't get to thinking this is a gimmick and shit, cause all through school the whites left me out, stereotyping me, saying I don't fit in the crowd just for listening to rap and wearing baggy pants, sporting do-rags. They thought I was a wannabe black. I did it cause I like it, don't be ignorant. Judge the people by their acts, not the color of their skin. Zoom out your simple vision to see the bigger picture. I'm here to give the new definition to the word wigger.
White intelligent gangster gains exceeded recognition. I'm the widest nigga you ever seen. I'm the widest nigga you ever seen. You could call me a wigger because I'm the exact definition. I'm the widest nigga you ever seen. I'm the widest nigga you ever seen.
What kind of piece of condescending racist shit is this? We better call out Sharkton because he has a whole mess to fix.
Wait a cotton pick a minute before you sue me. Let me finish to explain why I use the term to call myself a nigga. I came from the streets, so I know about oppression. You thinking if I was white that would make a suggestion? Hell nah, I still get harassed by police because I look like a thug and love to smoke weed. Got a rap sheet that is thick as the Bible about me slinging drugs and carrying rifles. So do you understand? Did your brain catch up that I don't put up like face on saying yes, massa? It's the culture I was raised from, nothing to be ashamed of. Bigger boo booty females, Henny in the place to blaze blunts. To my real niggas that's been down since day one, tell these motherfuckers exactly how I came up. White intelligent gangster gains exceeded recognition. I'm the widest nigga you ever seen. I'm the widest nigga you ever seen. You could call me a wigger because I'm the exact definition. I'm the widest nigga you ever seen. I'm the widest nigga you ever seen. Okay, I think it's time to cool your heels and chill out before you start an angry mob to hum a white ass down. Let's keep it real and clean the slate to those who sensitive to race. Don't think your shit don't stink cause you rap about white racial names like honky, cracker, white devil, and etc. Redneck, hillbilly, but wigger is the best of them. So a true wigger evens out the playing field. You call it controversy, but I call it staying real. So I had an epiphany, one that will make history. About this going viral and bitch niggas dissing me. So I can tell them they like Sammy and they mouth tastes too good to swallow, but never wanna spit it out. Give a fuck about the critics or who they quote. My rant has a moral, not just a bunch of Kool-Aid jokes about power to all people and mutual respect. They saying, oh Lord, this nigga done it again. He is white intelligent gangster gains exceeded recognition. I'm the widest nigga you ever seen. I'm the widest nigga you ever seen. You could call me a wigger because I'm the exact definition. I'm the widest nigga you ever seen. I'm the widest nigga you ever seen.
You are listening to an original.
Guess I'm coming out the womb like a bat out of hell. Look at the pigs trembling, now I'm mastering my skills. Knowing I'm a threat to forces that advance in the bills. Trying to pin me on the cross with a hammer and nails. Trying to put you on blast, you bitches. Dirty in my name like I wanna bask in it. Taking a victory, a karma, slap it back the snitches. You asked for stitches, now I'm granting wishes. Put me up in the news to send my good name, but out of repercussion, bring my hood fame. Creation of a killer, I'm what you made here. Cause the fucking piper, it's time to pay. I'm a beast creeping in the night, lurking in the dark, feeding off of bacon flesh. Don't you hear the wolf bark? Everybody knows that you get no respect. Outnumbered, don't matter how many guns you get. Any fucker remind us, can you fucking remind us? What the fuck you bitch you do to become August finest? Can you fucking remind us, can you fucking remind us? Like a virgin of pussy, I'm forever the tightest. Can you fucking remind us, can you fucking remind us? What the fuck the media's gotta crucify us? Can you fucking remind us, can you fucking remind us? They got the very evil that's all behind us. I'm infamous. All my life I've been living as a black sheep. Thinking I'm a killer but they never try to ask me. I'm innocent. Oh, whatever the weather, throw my name in the trash heap. I'm what you made me become. Cause I'm infamous. The trouble that you gave me through half my life, then turn around and say that I'm the baddest guy. Take a look into the fucking mirror, then you ask why. I'm the very demon you believe in and antagonize, slaving over everything that I worked hard for. You greedy motherfucking bitches always want more. If you wanna squad up, it could get hardcore, but don't be lying saying I'm the one in Star Wars. Media be blabbing trying to cover up the act of blaming the middle classes to proven harassment. Only disadvantage in your vigilante tactic is a motherfucking freedom fighters that can't stand it. Coming at your blind side, scrutinizing Wi-Fi's, fucking up our memory, feeding us white lies. At the very point we can't take no more. It's about time to settle the score. Can you fucking remind us? Can you fucking remind us? What the fuck you bitch you do to become August finest? Can you fucking remind us? Can you fucking remind us? Like a virgin of pussy, I'm forever the tightest. Can you fucking remind us? Can you fucking remind us? What the fuck the media's gotta crucify us? Can you fucking remind us? Can you fucking remind us? They got the very evil that's all behind us. I'm infamous. All my life I've been living as a black sheep. Thinking I'm a killer but they never try to ask me. I'm innocent. Oh, whatever the weather, throw my name in the trash heap. I'm what you made me become. Cause I'm infamous. Bitch, you do to become August finest. Can you fucking remind us? Can you fucking remind us? Like a virgin of pussy, I'm forever the tightest. Can you fucking remind us? Can you fucking remind us? What the fuck the media's gotta crucify us? Can you fucking remind us? Can you fucking remind us? They got the very evil that's all behind us. I'm infamous. All my life I've been living as a black sheep. Thinking I'm a killer but they never try to ask me. I'm innocent. Oh, whatever the weather, throw my name in the trash heap. I'm what you made me become. Cause I'm infamous.
You are listening to an original.
1000% authentic, throwback edition, self-made to all the copyright infringements. Best believe you got hell to pay. Coming up with the same damn plot to every storyline, got things to say. Or are you just an attention whore trying to make out everything and not all for the fame? Really enthusiastic to make yourself a pussy magnet to prove that you're the baddest, but in real life you're a moody ratchet. The energy and attitude and rapping are things you don't got. That's why you have 10 people on the stage to make your show hot. Every time I get to perform and kill it for the fans, I'm a one-man band. You trying to buy my style and eat my words like you was Pac-Man. They ain't really had the fucking nerve to call my shit simple. I was like, god damn, that's coming from one hit wonder. Bitch made Lil Wayne swagger jack. Don't be mad at me, cause your bitch finds me irresistible. I'm just an entrepreneur, successful individual. The moves you're making right now, I did that shit years ago. All the trenders follow me because I am original. I'm one of a kind, hybrid individual. Now they trending to ideas that I thought of years ago. They try to match it to my status, but I'm just too lyrical. Can't copy me, all because I am this to all the arrogant, show you there's no comparison. Claiming I'm a certain type of rapper off of mere resemblance. I'm not Bubba Sparks or Woody, put it to rest and lay it down. I could have been Paul Wall, but I outweigh him by 80 pounds. Heavyweight in the underground, but don't call me the people's champ. More like a revolutionary to keep you out of FEMA camps. So versatile, have people confused more than once. The only category can you put me in is underdope as fuck. I'm a chameleon on the beat, I can sound like your favorite artist, while I keep it with a metronome like a Tekanina. Chop it like an AK-47 when I get a bopper. Cooking up crack lyrics, stirring up the spoon with the water. I ain't got a word saying Kuda Matata. How does it feel when you have rappers biting on your verse? Cause it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy, coming up with words. But it takes years of training to become this lyrical and your own trademark style to make yourself original. I'm one of a kind, hybrid individual. Now they trending to ideas that I thought of years ago. They try to match it to my status, but I'm just too lyrical. Can't copy me, all because I am
Man, I'm about to break 'em off. Man, I'm about to break 'em off. Gonna kill it with the illest metaphor till I feel it on the rise. I'ma take it all. Man, I'm about to break 'em off. Man, I'm about to break 'em off. Gonna kill it with the illest metaphor till I feel it on the rise. I'ma take it all.
Fuck all imposters and posers that steal all the credit. When the real small solid motherfucker like me stop the yard, then y'all get to step in. I kick it with OGs and legends, you kick it with phonies and peasants. Even all the homies compared it, I'm blessed like the holiest reverend. Rip it like it never done till the fast lay sung, and the instrumental has a great plot. Spit it like a semi-auto, have the people sweating bullets sipping from the shark like they watch. Too damn sad they can never be created, so all they talk about is what they got. But in all reality, they bought from a friend. What they really talk about is what they not. Money, hoes, cars, and clothes, so 2000 old. Take a look into the future to see what the generation knows. Grown intellectual, now we're past subliminals. Check your credentials to find out if your rap's original. I'm one of a kind, hybrid individual. Now they trending to ideas that I thought of years ago. They try to match it to my status, but I'm just too lyrical. Can't copy me, all because I am
You are listening to an original.
U92, what's up? It's the Navajo on the radio, Poetic, and in the studio right now, I have Ogden's own Sammy Otto. What's going on, kid?
Oh, nothing much. Just super stoked for this album, bruh.
Now, you are representing the Beehive State, the 88s. Let everybody know how long you've been in the game, man.
I've been in the game seriously for about 5 years and counting.
Now, the new album is fire. We definitely want to say that. Who do you have featured on this album with you, man?
I got my boy Robbie D, my boy Sir Flo, I got the homeboy Jelani Harris. I also got the homegirl Unique, I got the homegirl Honey on this mix. I also have Twisted Insane and Russell Lee on the track with A-Box doing some talk box.
Sounds hot. Again, it's the Navajo on the radio, Poetic with U92 in the studio with Sammy Otto. Let's get in this new one right here, bro.
This one's for y'all fans. It's called Without Y'all. Got a little bit of reggae tit to it.
That's what I'm saying. Without y'all, U92 exclusive, baby. Let's go.
I'm feeling this one right here. Special shout out to all the fans that have been supporting me. Very special shout out to Sammy Cotto. Rest in peace, girl. Could never made it without y'all support.
Without y'all.
To the ones happy with me through this long now road. My smiles, my frowns, my highs, my lows. They catch me when I'm slipping and I start to fall. I couldn't have done it.
Without y'all.
Shout out to the fans that really care. To make my dreams come true, you always been there. Now it's time to return my favor back to y'all. I couldn't have done it.
This is my thanks to all of my fans for holding me down for all of these years. This is my blood, this is my sweat, this is my heartache, this is my tears. I'm keeping it humble, expressing my soul. This is my life, this is my path. This is just something I gotta control. It's time to reveal everything I feel. I would never change, I'll be okay without a record deal. My fans, they keep me motivated. Why you think I'm trash, I kill? I could never turn my back, they show me love a million times. My fan base is growing every day. I see them forming lines, they criticize my sacrifice, but this is really about my life. I cross my heart and hope to die that I will be loyal and recognized. Those who really got there for me, I'm thankful and I'm very blessed to always have these memories. I'll take them to the grave with me. That realness is engraved in me. I'm shouting out all of my fans, the ones who really got my back. Every time I make a track, this is me just giving back. Not another simple rap, I wouldn't have made it this far if I didn't have none of y'all.
To the ones happy with me through this long now road. My smiles, my frowns, my highs, my lows. They catch me when I'm slipping and I start to fall. I couldn't have done it.
Without y'all.
Shout out to the fans that really care. To make my dreams come true, you always been there. Now it's time to return my favor back to y'all. I couldn't have done it.
Without y'all.
Thank you everybody for showing us so much love. I hope you know how much this really means to us. Y'all the inspiration to keep our spirits up. Oh, oh, oh. Been here the whole time, #1 fan since the first day. Entertaining with my happiness and my pain. Don't really have the words to say how much I appreciate. Countless nights and endless days, most of the time been in a maze. Trying to figure out a better way to explain you're not a waste of space. It's more than simply getting paid. The industry is full of charades. Blind by the riches, full by the fame. To make you forget the beginnings you made. Y'all the heart that be pumping the blood to keep us alive and keep us going. But when we blow up, we kill our motives and start to lose our focus. I apologize if I was inconsiderate. Gotta keep the fakes out of my syndicate, but I wasn't really reaping the benefits. Every play is every enjoyment I wanna bring to you. Cause I'm a true musician and not just a measly tool to use. To the ones that feed our hunger, you're more than a number. How could we ever make it without y'all? It has me wondering. To the ones happy with me through this long now road. My smiles, my frowns, my highs, my lows. They catch me when I'm slipping and I start to fall. I couldn't have done it.
Without y'all.
Shout out to the fans that really care. To make my dreams come true, you always been there. Now it's time to return my favor back to y'all. I couldn't have done it.
Without y'all.
Thank you everybody for showing us so much love. I hope you know how much this really means to us. Y'all the inspiration to keep our spirits up. Oh, oh, oh. Been here the whole time, #1 fan since the first day. Entertaining with my happiness and my pain. Don't really have the words to say how much I appreciate. To the ones happy with me through this long now road. My smiles, my frowns, my highs, my lows. They catch me when I'm slipping and I start to fall. I couldn't have done it.
Without y'all.
Shout out to the fans that really care. To make my dreams come true, you always been there. Now it's time to return my favor back to y'all. I couldn't have done it.
Without y'all.
You are listening to an original.
Remember back in the day when you said my music was a joke. Didn't recognize me for who I am because I was too broke. Now I done blown up, everybody wanna holler tryna get my ends. Give them the cold shoulder, put my hand in their face and tell them, you wish, you wish, you wish, you wish. Should've been a better friend, but karma's a bitch, so you can only wish. You wish, you wish, you wish. Take a look at me, hater, cause what you see is what you get. I don't know why, but I can't let this go. I've been lost on the road, losing my mind. Don't waste my time, still on my grind. I go hard, I can't do the things that I do. Said that's word up to my crew. You don't know what I've been through. You wish you could, I wish you would. You can hate me, it's all good.
Now I'm the greatest and sticking to the ones that said I wouldn't make it. Bitch, you're mistaken if you try to butter me up to be my favorite. And now they hating because of opportunities they miss. Told me to never forget the little people. When I get big, then I tell them this.
Remember back in the day when you said my music was a joke. Didn't recognize me for who I am because I was too broke. Now I done blown up, everybody wanna holler tryna get my ends. Give them the cold shoulder, put my hand in their face and tell them, you wish, you wish, you wish, you wish. Should've been a better friend, but karma's a bitch, so you can only wish. You wish, you wish, you wish. Take a look at me, hater, cause what you see is what you get.
Do you remember how you didn't believe me from the start and said to get my life together? Why'd you question? Did he even buy a ticket to my shows, all my flows and my rhymes pathetic? Taking advantage of the opportunity I give you, but you missed about a mile cause you had to skip it. Like I'm unimportant bitch, made a bad decision. Now I'm chilling with the stars beyond the distance. Wait, I'm not fit. Kill the competition with the automatic ammunition to the rap religion is gonna diminish. This to all the bitches and the fakest motherfuckers that's always go digging. Now they're running back to me cause I done blown up, thinking that I forget about the old times. Hold up, where the fuck you been at the whole time that you were supposedly showing love?
Now I'm the greatest and sticking to the ones that said I wouldn't make it. Bitch, you're mistaken if you try to butter me up to be my favorite. And now they hating because of opportunities they miss. Told me to never forget the little people. When I get big, then I tell them this.
Remember back in the day when you said my music was a joke. Didn't recognize me for who I am because I was too broke. Now I done blown up, everybody wanna holler tryna get my ends. Give them the cold shoulder, put my hand in their face and tell them, you wish, you wish, you wish, you wish. Should've been a better friend, but karma's a bitch, so you can only wish. You wish, you wish, you wish. Take a look at me, hater, cause what you see is what you get.
Hold up, wait a minute, let me put a little bit of Mellow Boy into it. Put it in the back, but the beat gon' kill it. Get him, boy, steady on my ground, working hard as hell. I've been tryna get it, man, can't you tell? I just tell them all is well.
Well, are you ever gonna give the notice and the recognition to the artists that be putting hard work in the craft? Are you gonna be a bum, motherfucking never spend a buck, sucking up to get ahead, holding out your hand? I'ma be the one to tell you, sorry, sucker, gotta eat somehow. There's nothing but free in life. With Sammy and Jelani on the beat, can nobody do it better? If you don't bump this, then out of our sight.
Now I'm the greatest and sticking to the ones that said I wouldn't make it. Bitch, you're mistaken if you try to butter me up to be my favorite. And now they hating because of opportunities they miss. Told me to never forget the little people. When I get big, then I tell them this.
Remember back in the day when you said my music was a joke. Didn't recognize me for who I am because I was too broke. Now I done blown up, everybody wanna holler tryna get my ends. Give them the cold shoulder, put my hand in their face and tell them, you wish, you wish, you wish, you wish. Should've been a better friend, but karma's a bitch, so you can only wish. You wish, you wish, you wish. Take a look at me, hater, cause what you see is what you get.
You are listening to an original.
Yeah. Where you reppin'? What area code? This is for all my people that live in the 801, from the 801, by the 801, for the 801. Every boy
RDSO 801 in a rap, but nobody doing nothing to put it on the map. So I guess it's up to me to tell it like it is. When you living in a state full of addicts and pigs, in a money-hungry system where you handle your own. Can't trust no one without a fear or toll. What y'all know about a boy, he ain't even homegrown. So you could come on missing and be in no show. They won't put it on the news unless you were a culprit, charging us with anything to keep their pockets swollen. Ripping for the town, give a damn if no one noticed. Ear tweakers flocking, I'm coming with that dope shit. It got me thinking about a new name and facade to let the nation know of who we really are. Took the beef hive out and slapped the ski mask on. I like to welcome everybody to Goon Talk. GOONTAH was another way to call the beehive. Say Goon Talk, baby, this is Goon Talk. Goon Talk, Goon Talk, baby, this is Goon Talk. Goon Talk. From the very top of Logan all the way to St. George, let the whole world know what we all claim for. Goon Talk, baby, this is Goon Talk. Goon Talk, Goon Talk, baby, this is Goon Talk. The official anthem to my goons and bandits living in corrupt counties full of criminal antics. All black jazz jersey with the fitted cap to match it. Show 'em where you reppin', let 'em know what's happening. Ain't no party like a Goon Talk party, cause a Goon Talk party don't stop. But the thing you'll know about a Goon Talk party, if you start beef, you'll get molly-wop. Like a broken Xbox, we don't play no games. When the heat's on, please don't say no names. If they haven't heard of us, and let it be known, shots rang in the air for our area code. Aztec, Bash Q, plus all the big wigs. How turned up when we get it poppin' in this bitch. Time for a new look, no more my good book. Now all my people sing along to this hood hood. GOONTAH was another way to call the beehive. Say Goon Talk, baby, this is Goon Talk. Goon Talk, Goon Talk, baby, this is Goon Talk. Goon Talk. From the very top of Logan all the way to St. George, let the whole world know what we all claim for. Goon Talk, baby, this is Goon Talk. Goon Talk, Goon Talk, baby, this is Goon Talk. Goon Talk. My goons run this motherfucker. Do my goonettes run this motherfucker? Put your G's up in the sky, let me see it. Put your G's up in the sky, let me see it. Put your G's up in the sky, let me see it. This is Goon Talk, baby, this is Goon Talk. Arvin, Goon Talk. Salt Lake, Goon Talk. Provo, Goon Talk. Clearfield, Goon Talk. Roy, Goon Talk. Layton, Goon Talk. Draper, Goon Talk. Murray, Goon Talk. St. George, Goon Talk. Logan, Goon Talk. Orem, Goon Talk. Springville, Goon Talk. West Jordan, Goon Talk. West Valley, Goon Talk. Bountiful, Goon Talk. Taylorsville, Goon Talk. Park City, Goon Talk. Spanish Fork, Goon Talk. Tooele, Goon Talk. Syracuse, Goon Talk. So rep where you from with pride. This is Goon Talk, baby, till the day we die. GOONTAH was another way to call the beehive. Say Goon Talk, baby, this is Goon Talk. Goon Talk, Goon Talk, baby, this is Goon Talk. Goon Talk. From the very top of Logan all the way to St. George, let the whole world know what we all claim for. Goon Talk, baby, this is Goon Talk. Goon Talk, Goon Talk, baby, this is Goon Talk. Goon Talk.
You are listening to an original.
Feel the blood rush every time I'm at a show. Supersonic speed when they kill it with the flow. Looking like a rapper jacked up on dope. Gonna get a pop like a pill, now they know it's semi-automatic and a twisted flow. How they gonna top up, I chop it to the beat like a topper to order up my rhymes. That will never be another me, bringing out the energy with the killer steez. I'm one of a kind, thinking about the pathetic competition. When I hop up in the studio to pretty you, none compare. Spitting out a commercial, I take it in instead to get the gas on the breather while they catching air. You're wasting my time with whack punchlines. Looking at a motherfucker like a lunchtime, buddy biting in the bull, say hit the gunfire. You're rockin' by delivery, made me wanna go to sleep. Rockin' the bandana like Little Bo Peep. Now you ready for another hit to give like a dolphin. Curled up in a fetal position, P.O.D. Never heard of the name till I'm heard of the game. Now I am the talk of the town. When I burst in the flames to the verses, a lace to the point, you will never put me out. Through the rush of my veins, screaming up to the brain every time I'm banging loud. Turn it up with the bass, speed it up with the crank, adrenaline junkie to the crowd. I'm amp. Feel the blood rush every time I'm at a show. Supersonic speed when they kill it with the flow. Looking like a rapper jacked up on dope. Gonna get a pop like a pill, now they know it's semi-automatic and a twisted flow. Feel the blood rush every time I'm at a show. Supersonic speed when they kill it with the flow. Looking like a rapper jacked up on dope. Gonna get a pop like a pill, now they know it's semi-automatic and a twisted flow.
Everybody in the building pump, amped up, looking like a building full of people off speed. Got the music bumping, everybody jumping, ain't nobody jumping. We gon' take this shit from here into the street. Bang bang, always gotta represent the gang. Bright bright music finna kill 'em with the spit. Feeling like I wanna take you on a trip. Big bottles and a big ol' bag of weed. Won't you hop into my whip? Shit, I'm so amped. I'm about to walk into this pretty bitch and I hope to get the pussy damp. Dick so hard you can hang a wet towel from this motherfucker, baby. Want you licking like a stamp, go and suck it like a vampire. Call a nigga side every time I fucking walk into the room. Full of these signs, you can touch your wire, baby. You high. Won't you let me stand my dick into your room? Shit, I be getting wicked what it is. I'm on a mission. All you people are suspicious. I ain't fucking with you bitches. Murdering so vicious, make 'em really get to wishing. I can feel my intuition. Everybody sitting listen. People pay attention every time my name is mentioned. When they listen to my sentence, you can really feel the tension. Better put your bitch with my trigger finger itching, and I really do have this impingement.
Feel the blood rush every time I'm at a show. Supersonic speed when I kill it with the flow. Looking like a rapper jacked up on dope. Gonna get a pop like a pill, now they know it's semi-automatic and a twisted flow. Feel the blood rush every time I'm at a show. Supersonic speed when I kill it with the flow. Looking like a rapper jacked up on dope. Gonna get a pop like a pill, now they know it's semi-automatic and a twisted flow.
Maybe it's the reason I will hit you with the beats and make a mill up at your feet. Push you to a level you ain't never been to, making people who were really in the music get the fuck up by their seat. But if I sit in the corner, homie, you don't want to one-on-one, I murder anybody on a mission. Yep, I get them on my side, you gotta keep your enemies up under you and taking over their position. Check.
Now, about to get the popper with the chopper when I hit it with the hollows to the point they can hardly breathe. Ain't nobody fucking with it when I get it up and I'm fully coming up in the artist scene. Any motherfucking fiends wanna bump to this, take it a bump, put the track and pump the fist. Listen with the ammunition for the faggots and bitches that really had the fucking boss tag dumb as shit. Feel the blood rush every time I'm at a show. Supersonic speed when I kill it with the flow. Looking like a rapper jacked up on dope. Gonna get a pop like a pill, now they know it's semi-automatic and a twisted flow. Feel the blood rush every time I'm at a show. Supersonic speed when I kill it with the flow. Looking like a rapper jacked up on dope. Gonna get a pop like a pill, now they know it's semi-automatic and a twisted flow.
You are listening to an original.
Lil Tanya is based on a fictional character, but the story is based off of true events of several victims of society. Please bear with me as I take you on this journey so you can understand the pain she endures going through her life. Do you feel the same misery that she feels when you hear her cries and weeps? Body touched and bruised through over the years and the tears rolling down her cheeks. Pain is unbearable, they make you hysterical. Understanding this by your life, growing up in a world so cold, hurtful and harmful, what's seen through a child's eyes. It's really hard for me to talk about this subject, but this is her story, and every story should be justified by being foretold. So here I go. This is it. Between the ages 6 and 11, Tanya was beaten and molested, risen in a living hell so long she don't know the meaning of heaven. She cried every night before going to bed in a crawl space, praying for a miracle to happen, resorting to all her faith, cleaning cuts off with the tears to sanitize the agony, while the parents tricked Tanya with disgusting fantasies against her will, force fed her pills till she remained unconscious. What type of world we live in where there's no morals for mothers or fathers, been impregnated at 12, stressed and sick of living life. So when they were passed out, she slit their throats with the kitchen knife. Heinous to society, no orphanage would adopt her. 8 months along the way in the freezing cold, surviving in boxes. Her barely born baby was lucky to ever be alive. Then DFS to custody and told she was unfit to raise a child. Young Tanya felt emptiness, consuming narcotics to try to feed her soul. End up drug dealing plus prostituting by the time she was 16 years old. Contemplated the will to go on, or short of patience to end it all. Found a pimp to spend it all, taxing while taking off for draws. History repeats itself, familiar scars come to existence. Also sadly infested with syphilis, and paid to visit abortion clinics. Became the very monster she feared through her darkest nightmares. But her mind is smoked up every moment she kept the pipe lit.
shorted her new daddy out some cash and tried to bail. He snatched up little Tanya, choking her till she was white and pale. Breaking free with all her might, bit his wrist and tried to dip. He slammed her to the wall, laid her out plus kicking the ribs. And bleeding from the trauma of the past comes to harm her, feeling more dead than ever. Hardly any more life to harness. Taking her last breath she seen from the corner of her eye. The object that is killing her is the exact same kitchen knife. 9 o'clock in the news, Tanya decapitated in the trashy. Police knew what was going on but stayed her death a mystery.
How could you let her be lost? She is a child from God with abandonment scars. And the good really deep. No more love in her heart and all alone in the dark. So her kindness departs. Misery loves company. How could you let her be lost? She is a child from God with abandonment scars. And the good really deep. No more love in her heart and all alone in the dark. So her kindness departs. Misery loves company. Do you feel the same misery that she feels when you hear her cries and hear her cries and body such and bruised through over the years and the tears rolling down her cheeks, rolling down her cheeks, unbearable, that make you hysterical. Understanding this by your life, the world so cold, hurtful and harmful, once seen through a child's eyes.
And there you have it, to show you that every tale doesn't have a happy ending. But it's our own story, we can make changes to the endings we want. And the moral of this story is, to the parents, please treat your children sacred, not as a commodity. They're the ones to hold your legacy. To the children, be careful on what decisions to make. It can affect not just yours, but the future. And to society, please have compassion for the broken and downtrodden. If that happens, we will finally have peace.
You are listening to an original.
God, it's been a minute since I talked to you. Non-believers thinking it's impossible. Later down the road I really got confused. Smoke a mile up away when the spark diffused. Going against everything I was taught to do. Had a real bad knack not to follow the rules. For complete surrender and give it all to you. Is everything that Hop said is true? Are you just a figment of imagination? Or is everybody just really moving too fast to give you time when you only ask for patience? I have forsaken to damn your judgment. All because my dad was taken while tax evading for the church's funding. Got him sitting pretty from the cash they making. But I see why you didn't have me baptized, cause I don't need a cult to repent from my lies, my faults, my imperfections, to live with no regrets. As you as my witness, I want to thank you for a visit, so I can tell the world that you have unconditional forgiveness.
Where is you when to forgive is divine? You don't have a choice to take it, but I the soul and you. It's a blessing from the heavens they can't deny. From all the wickedness and the endless life, He's give us mercy till the end of time. It's all for you. Forgiveness is the key to eternal life.
Our Mother which art in heaven, we forget to count our blessings and curse your name for not receiving ungodly possessions. Our vanity is growing immensely, complaining we want more out of this earth, taking advantage out of our resources, not giving credit for what you deserve. Many of the masses really don't appreciate the baggage, how we gotta carry the burden to get our back weight, while the most wealthy can get back in the lavish. Not worried about loved ones in the casket, sooner or later they consumed by the truth, eaten alive by their own toxic fumes. Nuclear internet, which one would they choose to backfire them when the bomb goes boom? The universe intends to unfold as it should, even for the wicked. The end is near, that we all feared and is not planned or predicted. As you as my witness, make the people understand your vision, to feel your divinity and pray to ask for your forgiveness.
Where is you when to forgive is divine? You don't have a choice to take it, but I the soul and you. It's a blessing from the heavens they can't deny.
without a rod or staff, confronted for the many sins I committed by the demons of my past. Forgive me, Almighty One, for I know not what I've done. I'm speaking for all your creations, including your daughters and your sons. We were too immature for the big job to take care of this planet. Now our habits laying waste to the lands, to the sulfur and ashes. Failed as humanity with our hypocritical blasphemy, propaganda. Personal gain is now the way it has to be. My intentions was pure, but my approach was naive. Trying to be a good-hearted person, to think of others besides me as you as my witness. Please kill the evil that's within us, so we can all be in our right mind when you give us your forgiveness.
Where is human to forgive is divine. We all have the choice to take it, but like the soul and you, it's a blessing from the heavens they can't deny. From all the wickedness and the endless life, He's give us mercy to the end of time. It's all for you. Forgiveness is the key to eternal life.
You are listening to an original.
We gon' live it, 'cause we only have one. The show is not done. Celebrate every moment like it's the end of all time. It's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful life. I can feel your pain. You've gone through struggles. Even when you fall, you get back up. That's the beauty of life. It's a light in a tunnel. When you think you're low, you've truly gone up. We gon' live it, 'cause we only have one. And we're not gonna close the curtains, 'cause the show is not done. Celebrate every moment like it's the end of all time. Why not live our life? It's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful life.
Take it to the limit, then you better go and get it. You can never waste a minute when you risk it. Gets to pick another clock that contains the sands of time. Listen to the reason that I'm giving. Never lose your vision to the opportunity to make a difference in your living. You only got one life. Better hit 'em and get 'em with the universal spitting that be tearing up a hole into another dimension to make you realize it's not the end of the line. Look at the glass half full and you'd be surprised. Out of all the murders and the killings, out of profiteering, never be a victim of the cycle that we're all enduring. It's your turn to stand up and rise.
You've gone through struggles. Even when you fall, you get back up. That's the beauty of life. It's a light in a tunnel. When you think you're low, you've truly gone up. We gon' live it, 'cause we only have one. And we're not gonna close the curtains, 'cause the show is not done. Celebrate every moment like it's the end of all time. Why not live our life?
You are listening to an original.